Hello and welcome back to the Financial Freedom Show. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the top 5 dividend ETFs that you can buy and hold forever. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe in order to stay up to date with the latest videos we post on this channel. And comment down below if you're adding any of these dividend ETFs to your own portfolio. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you'd like to have your name featured at the end of every single video we publish, be sure to check out our membership link in the description. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. Are you tired of chasing stock picks and just want something reliable that pays you consistently? In this video, we're going to be diving into the top 5 dividend ETFs that you can buy and hold forever. The kind of ETFs that pay you while you sleep, requires zero maintenance, and can potentially grow your wealth over time. Whether you're investing for passive income, retirement, or financial freedom, these picks are built for the long haul. The first up in the list is SCHD, or the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. SCHD is a gold standard for dividend growth investors. It focuses on high-quality U.S. companies with a strong history of paying and growing their dividends. What makes SCHD special is its screening quality for companies that pass tests in order to prove that they have a return on equity, dividend growth, and strong cash flow. You'll find names like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and Verizon inside SCHD, which combines income and growth, making it a favorite among long-term investors. With its low expense ratio and solid performance, this is one of the most popular ETFs for a reason. SCHD has a dividend yield of about 3.5%, and it currently has an expense ratio of 0.06%. Second up in the list is VYM, or the Vanguard High Dividend ETF. If you want broad exposure to high-yielding U.S. companies, VYM is a top-tier choice. It holds over 400 companies, offering great diversification while maintaining a solid dividend yield. VYM doesn't prioritize dividend growth like SCHD, but it delivers high upfront dividend yield. This makes it ideal for investors focused more on income today than growth tomorrow. VYM has a dividend yield of about 3.2%, and it has an expense ratio of 0.06% as well. The third up is DGRO, or the iShares Core Dividend Growth ETF. DGRO focuses on companies with consistent dividend growth over the past 5 years, while also excluding those that pay out more than 75% of their earnings, which helps ensure sustainability. It's a bit more growth-oriented with exposure to companies like Apple, Microsoft, and Johnson & Johnson. If you're looking for a blend of stability and innovation, DGRO is a strong candidate to hold forever. DGRO has a dividend yield of about 2.5% and an expense ratio of 0.08%. Fourth up in the list is JEPI, or the JP Morgan Equity Premium Income ETF. JEPI is for those who are seeking higher monthly income. It uses an options overlay strategy to generate extra income from covered calls. That results in higher yield, often double or triple the others on this list. The trade-off? Slightly less upside during bull markets. But if you want monthly passive income, JEPI delivers. It's a great fund for income-focused retirees or those trying to build a cash-flowing portfolio. JEPI has a dividend yield of about 7 to 10%, and it has an expense ratio of 0.35%, so it's a little more on the expensive side. And last but not least, we have VIG, the Vanguard Dividend Appreciation ETF. VIG focuses on dividend aristocrats, companies that have grown their dividends for at least 10 consecutive years. It emphasizes stability and consistency, making it ideal for long-term capital preservation. VIG is a bit more conservative and leans towards large-cap growth names, but it's perfect for someone who wants steady appreciation with low risk and a growing income stream over time. VIG has a dividend yield of 2%, and it has an expense ratio of 0.06%. So it's there with SCHD and VYM. Just for a quick recap, SCHD is best overall for growth and income. VYM is good for high upfront yield and diversification. DGRO is strong dividend growers with sustainability. JEPI is a high monthly income ETF that uses covered calls. And VIG is a long-term stability and growing income ETF. These ETFs offer something different for everyone, whether you're 25 or 65. The best part is you don't have to pick individual stocks or time the market. You just buy, hold, and reinvest the dividends and let the compound interest do the heavy lifting. So in part 1, we broke down the top 5 dividend ETFs that you can buy and hold forever, but maybe you're still wondering, why should I invest in dividend ETFs? What makes them so special, especially compared to individual stocks, growth ETFs, or even just holding cash? In this part of the video, I'm going to walk you through the top reasons why dividend ETFs are one of the smartest, most reliable ways to build long-term wealth and passive income. Whether you're in your 20s, 40s, or already in retirement, let's get into it. So, instant diversification without the stress is the first reason. Dividend ETFs are a basket of dividend-paying stocks, so instead of trying to pick a few safe stocks on your own, you get a broad exposure to dozens or even hundreds of companies. For example, VYM holds over 400 high dividend companies, which means you're not betting the farm on one stock's success. This reduces your risk and smooths out volatility and still provides consistent income. The second reason is passive income that grows over time. This is the magic. You get paid for just owning the ETF. Most dividend ETFs pay you quarterly, and some like JEPI and TSLY pay you monthly. This cash can be used however you want, to reinvest for compound growth, pay bills, or supplement retirement income. And here's the kicker. Many of these ETFs grow their payouts over time. This means that your income grows with you even if you never add another dollar. The third reason is hands-off investing. Let's face it, not everyone wants to spend hours researching stocks or worrying about market swings. Dividend ETFs are set it and forget it. You don't have to constantly monitor the market. The ETF providers rebalance the holdings for you. All you have to do is buy consistently, reinvest the dividends, and watch your portfolio grow. This is why so many investors choose ETFs for their IRAs, 401ks, or long-term brokerage accounts. The fourth reason is tax advantages. Qualified dividends from most dividend ETFs are taxed at lower capital gains rates, not ordinary income, as long as you hold them long enough. Plus, if you're investing in a Roth IRA, you could grow and withdraw that dividend income 100% free in retirement. Not only are you getting consistent income, you're doing it in a tax-efficient way. The fifth reason is dividend reinvestment creates the snowball effect. Reinvesting your dividends is like putting your portfolio on steroids. Over time, buying dividends buys more shares, which buys more dividends, which buys more shares. You get the idea. That's the compounding snowball that Warren Buffett always talks about. And with dividend ETFs, this process is automatic and incredibly powerful. The last reason is it's built for all stages of life. In your 20s or 30s, you can reinvest your dividends and grow your portfolio rapidly. In your 40s or 50s, you can start building strong income foundation. In retirement, you can live off the income and let the rest grow. Whether you're starting out or just planning for retirement, dividend ETFs offer a flexible and scalable strategy for any stage. So just to recap, here's why investors love dividend ETFs. They provide instant diversification, reliable passive income, low maintenance, they're tax friendly, they're built-in compounding with the dividend snowball, and they work with every single stage of life. If you're looking for a long-term strategy that pays you now and builds wealth for later, dividend ETFs check all the boxes. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe in order to stay up to date with my future videos, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the next video. Feel free to comment down below if you're adding SCHD, VYM, or any of the other ETFs that I mentioned to your portfolio. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And if you'd like to have your name featured at the end of every single video we publish on this channel, be sure to check out the membership link in the description down below. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.